Okay, so there's a video that is it? Yeah, it's nighttime. But there is a video that hydroflare, as you see the video on screen, of this man making a video, and it's pretty much a video instead of a survival series that he's doing. You know, he get diamonds, all that stuff. No, there's this thing that I think before it gets out of hand, which technically it wouldn't, but for the few people that watch his content that are in the question of what happened, it's simply like what average things we would expect from someone getting trolled. Some people will take it lightly as a fun joke. Other people, like hydroflare here, is gonna take it more serious than it needs to be. Than it needs to be. And this one's almost true than the more needs to be. Technically, I placed a TNT on the side of the house dang, this is I'm doing some real circles. But I placed it on the side of the house that pretty much made it only blow up the side of the house and a bit of the said basement, but not actually be completely destroy any other thing in a part of the house or anything in that case. So it wasn't some big explosion that really impacted him or anything. It's actually relatively simple. It's not so rough as you think it is if you watch the video itself, or if you watch King Drake's video on his perspective. The thing wasn't really that impactful at all. And the way he's exaggerating it more than it needs to be is in the form of how that's an Enderman. Well, actually, I do need Ender. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna risk that. Anyways, it's more exaggerated than it needs to be because you could repair a house like that, right? Like, wait, no, this is the same trick to say. Like, look at this, 18 oak planks. That actually is probably like almost enough to rebuild that side of the thing that was exploded on. You could simply rebuild it. It's not that hard. It doesn't take that long to repair a house with a couple of, that was made out of oak planks. Compared to like something like this, I have glass, I have cobblestone. It's saying it's like right here, but if I wanted to get cobblestone, I have to go some sort of like cave or something over here and start to mine stuff, and that'll be a little bit more harder to make. And then I also have to specifically get a specific tree type to get planks and a boat here. Compared to that, if it was exploded, yeah, there'd be some hard work there. It'd take a little bit to grind back up, but it isn't that rough. Oak planks is easy. There was a whole bunch of oak trees and even heck birch trees that was also there on that world. I don't know why he's making this more than it really needs to be. It's just a simple house that was blown up on the right side of it that also resulted in one animal being killed, which I think that one probably is the more important one. But if you watch the video, you realize he was desperate to get someone else's diamonds, even though he was the one with all the diamond stuff. Like, if you have a lot of diamond stuff, let us have some diamond stuff instead of you hogging all the diamonds. I mean, I had nothing. I had no diamonds in that video at all. King Drake was even lucky enough to even have diamonds because I ain't had anything since I was the one who I was the first. It was my first time joining that world with him, and so I think okay. In conclusion, the whole response to this is like hydroflare is clearly exaggerating things more than it needs to be. It's just a simple house that it got exploded on the right side, not the entire house got exploded. Why do you want me dead so bad? I'm not. Wait, is Enderman actually after me? No, okay, it just looked like it was after me. Also, I need to eat food so the next time I open this world, I'm not out of hunger. I'm just gonna keep this just in case. Dude, oh my god. Get away. Alright, but why do you want? Alright, nah, you dying. I'm sorry, Enderman. I'm sorry, Enderman, but you're. Actually, wait, hold up. I'm high under the tree. Actually, this is smart. I'm glad I planted these trees here. I'm glad I planted these trees here. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? A grass block as well. Gotcha! Hey, an ender pearl and a grass block. Worth it. Keep it in my chest. Alright, after that, random distraction, like I was saying, basically in conclusion of this video to end it off, this whole thing that he's trying to start is just some petty stuff that he's just saying because, this man is just very mad that he ended up getting pranked by a single TNT with a single flint and steel gliding off and inside of one side of his house that he could just repair with a couple of planks. Like it isn't really that hard to just repair a couple of planks and on the whole side of the house. The dog, would be understandable. The diamonds were a little bit unreasonable as well. Bro is just trying to cook up something, but it's completely contradicting at everything, especially when I'm like actually countering the points that he made in this video. And the fact that he's gonna like slow down on survival videos is saddening for that, because it's all over that, which I think is stupid. I think it's stupid. He clearly could do it, but it's his decision in a sense. If he wants to stop survival over something as stupid as that, well, that's on him then. He'll do whatever, I guess. Let him do him in a sense. This is of course not to send hate, harassment, or anything towards him. This is just over spots, because I know somebody is gonna start going over to either King Trick's channel or my channel. Like, well, okay, did you guys, was it really worth it for you guys to do that? Bro, it's a funny prank that just happened. It was for content for King Drake to do it. He was planning to have me and TTV and hydroflare inside of the same survival world as each other. And the time I actually do want to actually play Minecraft and actually would join the survival servers when he came up with the idea of pranking, which got me invested into even joining in the first place. And because of that, that stuff happened. And so this is just a nice video to inform you on that video, the real context of the video. He's exaggerated the point on how we were being nuisances and that, but actually it's really the opposite. He's making something out more than it needs to be. I got kicked for like no reason either. Like it was him. It was King Drake who came up with the idea, not me. I know I'm the one who did it, but that doesn't justify it enough. Let's put this back in my chest. But yeah, that's it. See ya. To the tomfoolery of hydroflare. Yeah, there's a lot more things about hydroflare that you also might want to know. That's for another video.